Most of my close friends would say that I'm really passionate about anything that I set my heart or mind to. It's to the max.
She's driven, and you have to be driven to run your own business. And I guess the thing that I admire so much is I think she'd go to school the rest of her life. She loves continued education, and that is really valuable in this business because it changes.
After I graduated from the University of Florida, I didn't want to live at home with a college degree, so I packed up my kiddies and moved to Kentucky. My grandmother has always been one of my most favorite humans ever, and her husband, my Papa Jim, had recently passed away, so I thought I would just come see what Granny was doing in Kentucky. And as soon as I got here, I honestly don't even know whose idea it was for me to get my real estate license, but I went to the classes and came home after day one and was like, oh my God, Granny, this is it. This is gonna be the best thing ever. I was super excited.
I used to dream when I was a little girl that I was building houses, and I would tell my grandmother, I said, Granny, I was building houses again last night. And she said, you're gonna do something in real estate. So I guess maybe I always thought I would sell houses.
I knew management was not my forte, and someone told me about Connie, and she was working, I think, with another real estate operation, and so we got together and talked, and I made her a partner and general manager, and then everything just ran great from there forward.
Although Don was a salesman at that time with this company, he too was wanting to buy it. So in a few days, the banker called me and he said, could you work with Don Foster? I said, I can work with anybody, but I've never met him, I don't know. So he sent one of our mutual friends to see if I was interested in meeting with him, and we got together, and that was it.
I have no doubt that it is their level of just, not necessarily blind, but blind trust in each other. They just, without question, and to have that kind of raw, just in its most simple form of trust with another human, well, you don't find that even in most marriages. It's very rare, and I think, and they would agree that God put them together, made their paths cross.
I trusted him explicitly in any decisions he made, and he trusts me.
I've been here 41 years. So I actually started when I was probably about right out of high school. I interviewed for the job, and she called me, Miss Lawson did, the next day, and I started. So, and I've been here ever since.
Miss Lawson and Mr. Foster both would do anything for anybody. No matter what time, day or night, if you called them and needed something, they'd be right there for you.
It means the world to me because she's my only granddaughter. I've always wanted her to have it. So I'm very tickled. I was surprised at first because she grew up in Florida and I didn't think she could deal with this. But she took to it. Oh man, she has taken to it. She's as good as any I've ever seen.
My goals are to make this company just a thriving enterprise again, where it is the go-to place where you only see Berkshire Hathaway signs in the yard. I'm keeping the name the same. It was very important to me to continue their legacy and to not change anything as far as the history, the legacy, the ethics, the values, the core values, the mission, everything that we've stood for, and it's lasted and stood the test of time. Why change any of those good things?
I think it's in good hands. Probably if I didn't think that, I probably wouldn't have tried to sell it to her. But I think it's in great hands, and I think she'll continue, and I know she will, because she'll keep growing the company, and I feel certain about that.
She's just so successful, and people know she's successful, and nothing succeeds like success, you know. So as long as she's successful, she will continue to do well.
Feels like it was my life's purpose, knowing that I was put on this earth to continue a legacy of two amazing people and to grow it and take that legacy and serve our community and our clients and make sure that they have, wonderful, it's all about the clients, and make sure they all have wonderful and exciting and happy real estate transactions, because it's the biggest thing that people do in their lives, and to be a part of that is such an honor. And so it means the world to me now to be able to have that piece of it, but also carry on the legacy from the brokerage level.